nobody South Africa connection. See, as it is so, this is South Africa. If they mistakenly kill anybody again for South Africa, when I open here, anybody who attack for here, he go collect serious injury, go house. He go collect serious injury, go house. You don't go kill my brother. Come here for the bush, go point South Africa. Point the government. Now me talk now. Una dey mad? Una dey mad? Una dey mad? No luna get show. 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 We go bless you for now. Do wonder. We go bless you for now. Do wonder. Are you mad? Kill my brothers. Not a place. You know what I'm doing? I don't tell us the be. We know the assistant. I don't video myself.
All right. My people everywhere go. This Nigerian polar bear who face look like mortuary attendant who is also hungry, ladies and gentlemen, took his hunger to one of the MTN in Abuja office. Went there to create content. Shouting. If anything happen to Nigerians in South Africa again, una go collect. Ladies and gentlemen, in per watching, all the workers there in that office are all Nigerian balabers. Ladies and gentlemen, he shouted and later came out from the office and went and bought MTN data and upload the video online. Ladies and gentlemen, what is the moral lesson on this thing? This shows that this Nigerian balabed is a complete idiot. And nothing defeated me. You went there and create content. Shout. And all the workers there were all Nigerian balabeds in that MTN office. Later on, he now bought MTN data and upload the video as if he went there to do something. But ladies and gentlemen, he went there to show his stupidity to the entire world. When we say men, South Africa are the men, not this one. In fact, you are a woman. You are a woman. Anyway, I go by the name Inyash President, and I still remain your number one favorite president all over the world. Still, we say power to the region.
How did you enter the country?
I entered this country with a visa.
And what visa was that?
It was a visit visa.
And this was 21 years ago. And after you've arrived, after the visitor's visa, what happened after that?
I went for an asylum. I went to seek an asylum.
Can you explain to us why you felt your life was in danger and that you needed an asylum?
I decided not to go because I was having an problem with my family. And I said, no, let me try and get to some country. I tried a lot of countries. In South Africa, that they gave me a visa. And I came here. When I came here, and the visa got expired, and I said, I have to go and seek asylum because if I go back, something will happen to me. And I went and gave them my stories, and I read everything, and they gave me asylum paper.
There are those who are fleeing conflict, not just family conflict, but conflicts such as wars and so on. What would you say if someone were to say that perhaps there was an element of abusing the South African immigration systems? What would your thoughts be in that regard?
No, you see, I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. I'm not abusing South African immigration law, but what I will say is they helped me when I came here. I presented my case to them, like what I said, and they offered me the asylum paper. So I was using asylum paper to go everywhere that I was going. So
Was there an option to move towns and cities within Ghana instead of skipping the country?
Come again?
Was there an option? I mean, you said you left your home because there was a family conflict.
Yeah.
Did you have the option of moving to a different town within Ghana as opposed to leaving the country?
If I'm in Ghana and I move even to Tamale, Kumale, everywhere, they will find me. Because they were looking for me to be like a chief. You are in your house, you have a chieftaincy, this thing. You have to, if you reach some age, like I was 35 years when I came here. My mother told me, Nana, I'm a Christian, I don't want you to get into this chieftaincy problem. So it's better you find a place to go later than you come. So I just went to the African embassy and get my visa. And I say, off, let me go to South Africa.
But if you are facing hardship in your own country, according to the law, you're supposed to go to the nearest country, which would be perhaps your neighboring countries. Why was that not an option?
The neighboring country like Togo, Burkina Faso, but I decided that I have to come to South Africa.
So you decided that you need to come to South Africa. And why did you choose South Africa?
Because these countries, I heard and saw that there's a lot of opportunities here. That's why I came here.
And what have you been doing right now to sustain yourself?
I'm a qualified plumber, so I'm working for myself. Even at times, I employ South African people to work with them.
And is your business registered with the South African authorities? Are you contributing to tax in any way?
Yeah, my business is registered.
Are you contributing to tax?
Yeah, I'm not plumbing and 7 projects.
And what visa are you using? Are you on do you have a business visa now?
The asylum.
So you're using the asylum to run a business?
Yeah.
And right now you've decided that you want to go back home. Why is that? If there's so many opportunities in this, you're running this lucrative business.
I decided to go because they say we must go to our country and fix our country. So I'm going to help people to fix the country. I'm going and fix our country.
So does that mean you're ready to take the chieftaincy now?
No, because the age that I'm supposed to take it is finished. 35 years going, but now I'm 58 years.
So, okay, you stayed here for 21 years, but why 21 years if the age that you needed to be was 35? Could you not have gone back at the age 36?
No, the age 36 and 35 all fall in the same category. All in the same 36 and 35, there's no difference.
Would you perhaps say that, you perhaps don't qualify for asylum given that you're not running away from war, but you're running away from a family matter?
Yeah, asylum is not meant only for war. If you think, okay, you have a problem like what I'm telling you, you can kick off from your country and go to where you want to go.
All right, my people, everywhere, good. I think before I speak, I need to remove this cap for the journalists. Aww. What a wow! What a wow! This is the kind of people we call journalists. Okay. This is the kind of people we call journalists. She understands the job. Okay. Not these Ghana journalists. They will be harassing you, forcing you to speak. Just look at the question and answers. That means the journalists know the job. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are a Ghanaian journalist, I beg, learn from this South African journalist. Okay. She came prepared. Okay. She came very prepared.
If you own a property in South Africa, it's registered. If it's a house, it's registered with the deeds register, Office of the Deeds Register. If you own a car, it's registered in the INAT system. If you own a business, it's registered with the CIPC. If you're renting offices, they're registered with landlords. But we'll be interested to know where the drug dens of Nigerians are. So they can show us where they've been holding the drugs so that we can clean the drugs in South Africa quite urgently. Those who had properties in South Africa, those properties are in the law. Informal squatter camps and informal settlements are never properties because they are illegal in the country. So you are already violating our law if you're going to tell us about a sheikh in some informal settlement. That's why we have also, as government, approved the PI, what is the protection of, the one that makes sure that when we evict and remove informal settlements, there's no longer going to be informal settlements built in the areas, including the evictions in the informal settlements, in line with our court judgment. So if there's no compensation that will come from government, those who leave their properties, if they are properly legally registered in the country, they can dispose of the properties in the property market in South Africa, whether it's a movable or immovable property. And we are going to seriously appreciate to be told where are the drug dens. Thank you very much.
All right. My people, everywhere goat.
Okay.
If you are part of those who were repatriated from South Africa to your various countries, and your governments or your leaders are romancing you or sugarcoating things to you that they will take South African government to court so that he can pay for damages, so that they can pay you compensation. Ladies and gentlemen, I am sorry to break the news to you that South African government said he will pay nothing. They are going to pay nothing because you were there on visitor's visa. You were there with asylum. You are there with asylum. How can you be a business owner in that country? Ladies and gentlemen, you see the foolishness. You see the foolishness that we always advise you people on it. Africa belongs to all Africans, but each country has a name. Africa is like onion. It is round, but there's a space in it. When you cut it, you see spaces in it. Africans like shortcuts. Everything, let's do it. Connection. Today, all your connections have turned into foolishness. All your connections have turned into foolishness in South Africa. When you went there, you follow the procedures, the rules of South Africa. Like today, you will not be going through these things. All these should be a lesson to every African. These things should be a lesson to all of us. Yes, we are all Africans, but each and every country has a name. And when you travel to others' country, please obey the rules and regulation of that nation. We are the one building the nation. We are the one building your country. That nonsense should stop. Go to your own territory and build it. Go to your own territory and build it. Ladies and gentlemen, I go by the name the Nyash President, and I still remain your number one favorite president all over the world. Steve, we say power to the Nyash. One. My people, I beg, let's watch this video.
Hello, my fellow Ghanaians. Have you seen these hooligans? These hooligans, this obstinate. Listen, I quite remember some times ago, just like it was last month, and this so-called Igbo king made a video apologizing to Ghanaians. Ghanaians, Don't try to never allow yourself to be confused, okay? Never allow these stupid fools to fool you. Like you see, most of the time I keep saying that when it comes to criminal minds, Nigerians are number one. If any man will say number one, they are number one. He is trying to find any ways and means to calm Ghanaians down. But does it think that this is that he is faster than some of us? You are not faster than some of us. We know your plan. We know what you are capable for. Okay? You can't fool us. Okay? You was kind of like, because you have got, what do you call a president. So-called president called John Dramani Mahama. He's the one that tolerating you stupid, foolish, so-called Igbo king in Ghana. Okay. Mahama, by this time, you're supposed to be ashamed of yourself. Look at what Nigerians started in South Africa. Nigerians were the one that started all this problem in South Africa. South Africans were living with Ghanaians with no problems. I've talked to a lot of South Africans and I've gained some of their lives. They keep saying that there are some of them Ghanaians out there in South Africa, they are going to protect them. But you see this stupid, foolish, so Igbo kid in Ghana. He has kind of made a, what do you call it, a video trying to like apologizing to Ghanaians about all this blah blah blah. Let me tell you, Ghanaians, do not fall for it. This guy, he's a criminal. He's an ex-convict. Never allow this useless guy call so Igbo king. Let me tell you, if you call yourself Isaac, whatever it is, king in Ghana, I spit on that king. I spit on that. Pack your things and leave Ghana. To be honest, if I'm supposed to be a president, just one day in Ghana, that 24 hours, I tell you what, the first thing I will do, I will put power into the citizens of Ghana, the indigenous Ghanaians. I will give them, I will release power to them. Okay. The second thing is, I will release all the soldiers into town. All the soldiers. I don't care if they have to go back to their country with their dead bodies or with the, whatever. I don't care. This is a kind of a problem. On top of that, John Dramani Mahama didn't get anywhere in this world to be crowned as a chief but Nigeria. Okay. Let me ask you people, what country have ever said if you're a single good thing about Nigeria? You people should tell me. You people should say something. But these people, when it comes to criminal minds, you see how he started, the same thing, Parrot Mouth, that criminal, Parrot Mouth, the same thing that Igbo king started, going around taking pictures with presidents, taking pictures with minister chiefs, and then some dignitaries in Ghana. So now I'm telling you, when you go to that Igbo king, that criminal, if you go to his house, you will see a picture of him and Kufuor, picture of him and Mahama. Anyway, Mahama is part of him. And then it's kind of like a lot of big men in Ghana. That is the same thing that Parrot Mouth has started. Okay. I'm telling you. Now he is kind of pretending that that you will see UTV, all these people kind of like placing mark in front of him, saying that he is sorry about all this. That is not about sorry. It's a mind game. It's a mind game. Right now, to be honest, let me tell you, these people, they are looking forward for political power in Ghana. And I know that Mahama, if it's only Mahama would have kind of like bring all Nigerians into our parliament. Okay. Just look at what is happening in their own country. Look at what they are doing in their own country. And Nigerian governor can stand in their parliament and say that Oh. He said kidnapping is one of the fastest way to make money in Nigeria. And these people, Mahama has opened Ghana's door for them to come to Ghana. They are in Ghana. Nigerians in Ghana right now, they are over 10 million. Over 10 million criminals in Ghana. What are they doing? The same thing, because South Africans didn't allow them to do that kind of nonsense in their country. So right now, they are against South Africans. Right now, South Africa is out of the World Cup. They are happy. But that's why South Africa remain beautiful South Africa. Nigeria remain mess up and useless country. It's still like that. The killing is still going on. Kidnapping is still going on. Right? But go to South Africa. So beautiful. You people are calling South Africa, people are saying that South Africans are lazy. Upon their listeners, look at what they have done to their country. Their country is looking so beautiful. Now you criminals. You criminals want to go there and invade their country to destroy it. And John Dramani Mahama, the president of Ghana, has allowed those fools to do whatever they want in Ghana. Right? Anything that John Dramani Mahama will say that was kind of like favor Ghanaians and against Nigerians, Mahama will never ever do it. Anything that will favor Nigerians, Mahama will step in. Look at the rent issue that happened. Mahama came in, right? Because he know that it's gonna favor Nigerians, right? Hey, Ghana. I don't know what is wrong with Ghanaian youth. If the youth, even only Accra youth, when they wake up just one day, what are they doing? Look at what these Kenyans did to their leaders. They chased them to the bushes. Aww. But look at Ghana. When you are saying it, people, you will see some stupid Ghanaians who always come and tap nonsense. So this Igbo king out there, Ghanaians, do not listen to this guy. He is playing mind games. He is playing mind games. He's a liar. I'm robber thief. And like I said, I spit on your fucking kingdom, so-called king. I spit on it already. And I don't care who you are. Pack your things and leave Ghana. If you have married a Ghanaian woman, you have to take your wife and your kids back to Nigeria. That's where you belong. And upon all that, John Dramani Mahama, you know exactly what Nigerians are, the problem Nigerians are causing across the world. John Dramani Mahama know everything. But Mahama, your ears are so imperial to advance. You don't want to listen to anybody. You don't want to listen to anybody. But the moment Mahama heard that Nigerians have been banned from any country, that's where Mahama will mount a platform to welcome them. Look at this obstinate thieves that they're doing in Ghana. And I don't know what is wrong with some of you Ghanaians. Nigerians was kind of like saying that we are gifting widows, we are gifting Ghanaians rice and all that. Why are you going for all this? What is wrong with you Ghanaians? When Nigerians wasn't in Ghana, are you not feeding yourself? It's a disgrace. Taking a gift from Nigerian fools in Ghana. I tell you what, like I said, if I'm supposed to be a president just one day, I'll make sure Ghana out of ECOWAS. Ghana out of African Union. Those organizations, even African Union doesn't belong to Africa. African Union doesn't belong to Africa. They are manipulating them and they are sitting down there. Hey, yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir. The woman they see white man. Especially when it comes to West Africa. Oh. Lord have mercy.
The number one young president in the whole world. No any comparison. People
everywhere.